Hello, it's great to see you. Today I am sharing a full flip through of my December daily album for 2021. So I have the 𝓲𝓸𝓬𝓲 album from Ali Edwards. I am planning to add some dangles on here. I've got my jump ring ready, I just haven't made those yet, but I thought I'd show you the pages because they're finished and I am planning to put away my Christmas craft supplies now. So I want to show you it and then pack it all away for next year. I have actually stolen the title page from last year's album. So this said Hello December 2020 and I took that sticker off and I've changed it for this little 2021 charm and this little thread bow. I'm not sure if I have a process video for this one like from 2020, but basically I wanted something to protect the one I made this year and this fit perfectly. So it also I think matches this album a little bit better. So I've got that one, pom-pom trim on the side, there's some sequins behind this acetate piece which is from Felicity Jane, and then all sorts of sequins and stuff. You can see this paper peeking through because what I actually decided to do, instead of doing a reason why, I decided to put my title page that I made this year on the back of that. So I can't really show you because it doesn't bend very well, it's very thick, but I've got my Christmas loading one on the back of that. I'm still in love with this. I absolutely love how that turned out and I think it looks great next to day one. So this is day one, little paper clip. These felt stars I've added since I filmed the video. I really didn't like the number one down here. I didn't think you noticed it very much. So I have added a Hello December word sticker. Hopefully you can see that. And then I've added this little felt star up here. The other thing I should probably mention, going back to this one, is obviously there were holes on this side. The top three I've covered with these little candy pieces so you can't tell. And the bottom one I've added this word sticker to cover the bottom three holes so you can't see those either, which works out pretty well. Then on to page 2. Here we go, spread 2. I have added a different felt star on the back of here so that the back isn't completely plain. And obviously when you saw it from the other side, like this, you can see that it's peeking through. So I've got that on there, a few little sequins. I chose ones that I used from this sequin mix. This is a CRG art one. Where's the packet gone? It's on my desk somewhere, but this is her company. And I will link her down below for you. Then I've got this story. I've got the little tag that we made in the process video. On the right here, I've got the pocket with the little tags with, I think it's like name, age, favourite thing about Christmas. And then I've added this little, the simple joys of this season puffy sticker down the bottom here. I'm trying to keep the page I'm talking about in the centre. It's not as easy as it sounds. So for day 3, we made this cute tree. I am a little bit worried about this being out of the pocket, so I'm tempted to sort of stitch something around it. I was going to put it in a page protector, but obviously this is a pocket, so that won't work. So if you have any ideas for how to protect this, let me know. And then we just have a simple pocket page spread over here. And then the number 3, I've clustered some little sequins. Number 4, again, I messed with after I turned the camera off on the process video day. So you will have seen all of this, but I've added a little corner up here from some green paper and added a little gold wooden number 4. Then I thought number 5 looked really boring. I didn't like it. And I wanted some things, let me move that down, poking out the top of the album. So I grabbed this tag, I've layered it up with some bits literally that were on my desk. I did this 10 minutes ago. Tied them all together, and then I've got a paper clip with this Happy Christmas ribbon, and I've just poked that out of the top of the paper clip. You can see the paper clip from the other side. There you go. And down the bottom, I've gone for a shaker pocket using a bunch of the Hey Santa confetti. First time I've used that. It actually looks really cool in there. And then I had a bunch of sequins and little gems and things left on my desk, so I just poured those in. And it creates like a fun little filler page, I guess, a fun little divider page. I've actually also got a little coffee cup down here. Move that up down here. And I've got another one on the other side, so you can't see the plain back there. Turning that over, you can see the back of this tag. I've got a number 5 up here. I might write something here, some kind of journaling about the food, or maybe a picture of something I've mentioned over here. Something like that I need to add. And then obviously you can see the other side of the little shaker and the little coffee cup down here. I've got top 5 festive foods. You would have seen me make this one. If you haven't seen any of these process videos or you've missed one, I will have the playlist linked in the description. So if you head on over there, you'll be able to find whatever one you fancy watching. For number 6, I've got this Paige Evans cut file. It took forever, absolutely forever to back that, but it is so pretty. I think it's so worth it. And then I've just got some photos of sort of around my neighbourhood. Again, you can see that all come together on the process video. I have added this white pearly paper on top of the gold. I'm going to journal about this over here. But again, that's something I need to do once I'm done filming here. On the back of that, I've got the journaling for this one. This is all about roasting chestnuts on an open fire. So I've got those lyrics on here in gold foil, and I've paper clipped that to the photo behind there of the fireplace. This one is number 8. I used the Sue's Fish collection for this, and oh, isn't it beautiful? All those pinks and mints, I love it. So that is that one. And then I've added behind this piece, which was cut on the silhouette, I believe, on the silhouette. I have got this acetate piece. It's just white polka dots from Felicity Jane. I thought it looked good. I thought it looked good behind there, and it makes it easier to turn. So win-win. We've got number 9 over here. This is all about the bead weaving that I was doing. Lots of pretty pinks on that one as well. Number 10 over here is the gingerbread, all about the little decoration that I bought this year. And number 11 was a part of a hop here on YouTube. So this one was, I want to say Interactive Elements, I'm not entirely sure, but this is all about my favourite Christmas songs. And this pulls out, it's a little vinyl disc, and it's got a bunch of songs that I love on there. Again, I use loads of the Sue's Fish collection down here. Her printables are on Etsy, so I'll make sure to link that as well. This one has to be one of my favourites. So this was heavily inspired. Go to the process video to find out who by. And I've got a few of my favourite things. All of the hearts are pockets. They've got gold stitching around the edge. And there are 12 of my favourite things. I have added a plain sheet of acetate here because they kept falling out. The little bits kept falling out. I should have made my pockets deeper. But actually, with that in between, it keeps it quite nice. So that's a tip. If you've got a pocket page, or out of pocket page, sorry, that is falling around, maybe add some acetate on top or in between the 2 pages. This is number 13. It is one of the kids' letters to Santa. So that's that one. This one, obviously, post-it notes, you know what I'm doing. I'm covering up faces. This one is crafting with my niece, and I did get her to write a little thing here. So I thought it was fun to add her voice to the album. Number 15, all about Lego and being home and enjoying this. That's a wrap. 16, I loved making this little cluster down here, as you loved it. And this one flips up. And I need to add what I bought different family members for Christmas in here, which I will do. I mustn't forget. And then I've got a little gold paper clip up here as well. Number 17 is heavily censored, I'm sorry about that, but these are some professional photos that my niece and nephew had taken, and trust me when I say they are absolutely gorgeous. So you see a lot of this come together. What you won't have seen is they sent out Christmas cards, which is this, and I have used this acetate half size piece, 3 by 8. I've cut a slit down here with my X-Acto knife, and I've just sort of slipped the card through. So when you look at this, you can still open the card. Hopefully that makes sense. Obviously, I am trying to hold it on here, but not permanently, because I want to be able to open the card. My niece wrote me a really lovely message. So I've got a reindeer clip here and a little tree up here, just holding that together. Then you will have seen this come together on the process video. Still need to add my journaling behind here. This is all dry though, and I never added anything to the back of these little rubber pieces. I just left them as they are. So if you're wondering, that's the back of that one. This is a full-page photo that we did with the modelling paste. I have added a label down here from Heidi Swap, and I'm planning to add their names, and I might add their ages and the year, although it's quite obvious what year it is, so maybe their names and ages down there. This is the Every Moment Has the Potential to Become a Memory spread. I'm still tempted to add some sparkly bits around the edge of here, but I haven't yet. And then this is the little 2x2 page. The back of the 2x2. This is number 19. This is all about my nephew's first Christmas. So there is a project share for that one because obviously it's mostly photos, so I couldn't really show you a huge amount of that one. This is number 20, which will have gone up fairly recently. So this is about decorations. Again, I still haven't filled in my journaling. I'm really bad for that. I need to go through and do that before I put the album away. But I did manage to use that card that I mentioned right at the start of December Daily, so I'm pleased about that. And I found my Bramble Fox bits and pieces. Let me move this over a bit, which I've managed to sneak in here, which I'm pleased about. This one has moved from earlier on in the album. It didn't match this page very well, so I've changed it slightly, but I've still got the stitched star, sorry. I've got the Sue's Fish candy cane, lots of little candy pieces, gems. And then number 22 on the right, again, loads of gems. Ooh, and loads of candy pieces. Apparently I've left those ones behind, so they match nicely now. Number 23, it keeps flying open when I turn the page. I might need a paperclip or something on there. So this is about making fudge. I will link the Whale Pod down below because they are who inspired me to do that. They did some baking Christmas treats videos. So I followed one of those on the 23rd. I've got Christmas calories don't count up here, which is perfect for this spread. 23, I use up a bunch of puffy stickers. This like flap piece is one so I can add my journaling on the back. It is plain, let me show you. It's plain, and it's because I didn't like how these pictures looked in my album. So win-win, I've got space for journaling and it covers those up nicely. Number 24, I need to add my journaling here. I will print my journaling on vellum and then stitch it onto that square there. I also added, I think I show you in the process video, this transparency. So it says, "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." And I've stitched that over my shaker. So I've stitched along here sort of where the normal joins in the plastic would be for the page protector, if that makes any sense at all. And I've added a little star up there purely for aesthetic value. It's not holding anything in place. On the back of there is Christmas Day. Trying to move it so you can definitely see. I've got Merry Christmas over here, one of these little heart pieces from Ali Edwards. This big 25 that I loved making. It's probably not my favourite element in the book. I think I could have done a few things different, but I had so much fun making it. I really wanted to include it. And then I've got my little Merry Christmas, some space for journaling. And on the back of this is a bunch of family photos that we took Christmas Day. So I won't show you those, you can't really see anything anyway. But that is my album for 2021. I really hope you have enjoyed following along and crafting with me. If you'd like to see more of this kind of content next year when I'm doing that album, or I have pictures for 2020 that I haven't finished. So if you'd be interested in seeing me putting that album together, let me know. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check out all of the process videos. There's one for every page in here down below, and I will see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.